Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back. Today we're going to be going out and doing some canoe camping. We're down on the Mactaquac Basin. We're heading in on the south side, heading up to the north side to one of the islands. We're going to try to tuck in on the far side and set up camp for a couple days. We got a strong west crosswind right now. Should make paddling kind of difficult. Let's get this canoe unloaded and we'll go from there. Stroke to the right. My arms are so dead. Wind's died down a fair amount. So I'll take this opportunity. A little landing spot I see on the other side of the basin here. Hopefully that'll be a good spot for camp. Alright, let's go check this place out. Oh yeah, this is decent. Alright, need some stuff unloaded. We'll catch back up with you in a second. Well, we made it to where we're going to be staying for the next few days. There's not much spot to put the tent, but I think that I found a spot. I think. It's not very big. Right here there's about a little 5-foot section in between the table and the tree. We're going to try that. So we got a lot of work to do. I'm going to start by putting the tent up. We're going to drape the 10x10 tarp over top of it. It's going to keep a lot of the snow and rain off for the rest of the weekend. So we better get to work. Just had the opportunity to meet the owners of this property. They're very gracious and kind people, and they allowed me to stay here for the weekend. So big shout out to them. You guys know who you are. I really appreciate it. It's a beautiful property. And I'm very happy to be able to camp here. Picnic table makes my life so much easier. Not used to this kind of luxury. So here's the tent set up. We have the Naturehike Cloud Up too. Same tent I used in the last video. We have the 10x10 AquaQuest tarp strung over top of it. Since it's supposed to rain and snow tomorrow, I figured that it would be a much welcome addition. It was sagging in the middle a little bit, so I just propped a good sized stick under there, put a peak into it, That way the water will actually disperse off of it rather than just pooling up. If need be, there's a little spot on the picnic table that's covered up. And we're not too far from the fire pit, and of course not too far from a water source because we're on a lake. I think this should be a good weekend, regardless of the weather. I haven't eaten yet today. I'm starting to get hungry, so we're going to do something quick. We'll just do one of these dehydrated meals. This one is spicy sausage pasta. So we'll head down the lake. We'll grab some water, boil it up, have some grub. We'll let that boil for a minute, that way it kills any parasites or bacteria that's in it. Don't want to get sick out here. Or in general, at all, really. That's great. It's leaking everywhere. Supper is served. Looks pretty good. Guess we'll find out. It's hot. Whew. And spicy. They weren't kidding when they said spicy sausage. Holy. It's alright though. That'll keep me warm. Hopefully this will get rid of that chill that I have. If not, then the fire will definitely get rid of it. Got a couple bites left here, then I gotta go do my dishes. Not because I enjoy doing dishes, but because I don't want any hungry visitors in the middle of the night. I know if I was a bear this time of year, some spicy pork sausage sound awfully tempting. Or smell awfully tempting, I should say. So yeah, we gotta make sure we get everything washed up, cleaned up, and prevent unwanted visitors. I don't even know if I'm in frame right now. I hope I am. Alright, so supper done. The fire roaring. Plenty of firewood around. I didn't bother actually collecting any because it's literally right beside the tent. The most I gotta do is just cut it up. So with this all burning, supper done, I think that I'm just gonna relax for a little while and just enjoy myself. Well, day one's coming to an end. It's 9 o'clock now. Pitch dark. Keep getting smoked out. I'm gonna head to bed here soon before it starts raining. Hopefully tomorrow is not absolutely terrible. I hear geese. Hopefully they don't keep me up all night. Ooh, I'm burning. We'll catch you guys in the morning. Hey, what's up guys? It's morning 2. As you can see, we have a lot different weather than we did yesterday. Unfortunately, I did not expect to wake up to all of this snow. I knew it was going to rain, but it's just slush. The tarp was nearly down touching the tent. There's so much weight on it. I had to get the full rain gear here, try to keep it dry. Even got the camera bagged up. But either way, today's another day. I'm going to go get some water down at the lake and get some breakfast going. I'm starving. It was a long night. I picked up this water filter yesterday. It's the Katadyn BeFree. It's a 1 liter version. It's the fastest flowing filter on the market. And it works really well. Beats that Life straw. It's got 5 times better flow. Definitely worth the investment. Perfect time to try that cotton that's soaked in Vaseline. Everything around me is soaked, so this would be a great tinder. So I got a bunch of twigs over there that are pretty dry. They come from the bottom of a spruce tree. I'm going to put this under it. I'm actually going to use the stove with this little torch flame to light it. I want to make sure it goes because I'm wet and I'm cold and I don't feel like screwing around with the sparks. Okay, so we finally got our fire going. It took me over an hour. Everything was so soaked. That was a pain. Now I'm soaked. Yeah, and so I didn't film much of that fire building process. It was a struggle. Not gonna lie, it was difficult. It was very difficult. I had to use my cooking burner there, as you've seen, for like the torch on it. I know that's kind of cheating, but I don't really care because I'm freezing and I'm cold. I suppose that's the same thing. Yeah. Freezing and wet there. That's what I meant to say. This tarp though, yes sir, I like this thing. Like typically when water will pool on a tarp, you'll get dampness on the other side. This is completely dry. That's been up all night taking rain and snow, and it was sagged right down when I woke up. I filmed all the weight of the snow and the rain on it, and it still didn't permeate. So AquaQuest makes some damn good tarps. They're heavy. This one's a Defender, I believe. Yeah, Defender. It's kind of heavy. It packs up about the same size as my entire tent. But it's irreplaceable. It's such a necessity. If I didn't have this tarp up over my tent last night, I would have been soaked right through. My sleeping bag probably would have been soaked. I know the inside of the tent definitely would have been, which would have resulted in a lot of moisture, resulting in everything else being soaked. Well, the rain's let up a little bit. It's a nice relief. I've just been standing here by the fire trying to get dried off. I managed to get my pants dried off. Jacket's marginally wet. Well, depends where you're talking about, I guess. I'm soaked in the back. Sleeves are alright. Front's damp. It's definitely livable. But I think I'm gonna have some lunch now because I've been doing nothing but shivering and freezing and fighting to get fires going all morning. And it is now, I don't even have my watch on. Oh, it's gotta be past 12 because last time I checked it was 12-ish. I'll climb back down that bank there to the lake. That one there. It's just full of mud, muck. So if I come up wearing brown instead of black, you know what happened. Let's get to it. Get some Lipton chicken soup here. Nothing better for you when you're cold and gotta chill and comforting. It's like when you come home sick from school, Mom would make you some chicken noodle soup. Just veg on the couch. Watch Price is Right, Bob Barker, and have a little bit of chicken soup. I'm getting nostalgic now. You hear the geese? Last night I was calling him right up near to shore. I was calling him across the lake. He came from, I'd say, the other bank over there, because he was quite a ways away when I first heard him. But I gave him a honk, he'd talk back, and we just kind of got to know each other a little bit, so to speak, and they come pretty close to shore here. Then as soon as I turn my headlight on, they're gone. It's cool though. Oh, it's hot. It's good though. I was really hoping to get some fishing in, but it kind of came to mind that I'm not sure if this is considered a lake or a basin, and here in New Brunswick you're not allowed to actually fish the lakes until May 1st. And today is the 17th of April, I believe it is, or the 18th. I don't know, I lost track of days. But yeah, I know it's not May 1st, and I'm not sure if this is a lake or not, and I just don't want to be doing anything illegal, end up losing my fishing license, get a big fine, and it's not worth it. Alright, I'm going to finish this up. I'll see you soon. On today's episode of Be Careful, You Idiot, how not to dry your gloves. I put them too close to the fire. They got licked by the flames a few too many times. I went to put them on and the finger fell right out of them. Yeah. Big dumb. Big dumb. What do you do? Alright, we're gonna go see if we can find some fat wood to throw in that fire. Let's go for a walk. There's a bunch of down trees around here, mainly softwood. It's a good candidate right here. We'll check the branches where they connect to the trunk and see if there's any fat wood there. That's good fat wood. I'm gonna collect a little more of it. I'm loving this Katadyn BeFree. You can actually quench your thirst with it. The other one's such a slow flow rate. Wait, watch. It's a good flow rate. Wasting all my water though. Well, I got lots more, I guess. I just don't want to go climbing down that mucky embankment because I know I'm going to end up on my arse one of these times. Comes with a collapsible bottle bag. It's like a really durable, like plastic, rubbery kind of feel. And this is a filter that comes with it. Some weird tube-like thingies in it. See that? This is $60 Canadian, I believe, for the 1 liter version. It's easy to clean. Just either shake it or swish it in water. I guess it'll clean. I haven't had to clean this one yet. It's brand new. See how it holds up, but so far, it's top notch. We found what appears to be the lower mandible of a deer. Found us a little treasure here. A little bit of birch bark. Too bad we didn't have that this morning. Balloon out there in the lake. It's about 7:30. Haven't had supper yet. Stomach's starting to growl. Stern reminder that it's time to eat. Well past it, actually. I've been bumming around the campfire pretty much all day. Haven't really done much anything. Want to get out in the boat, but I know as soon as I get out there, it'd start pouring down rain, because that's my luck. I didn't feel like getting soaked again today. I'm going to have some spicy beef masa. It's just one of those dehydrated meals. I've had it before. It was pretty good. Kind of looking forward to it. I'm pretty hungry. Kind of chilly. The bail handle just fell off of my pot as I was picking it up. Dumped half my water into my coals. And put out the majority of my coals. Cue the track. Spicy beef masa. Om nom nom. It probably doesn't look that good on camera. Looks like dog food on camera. Well, it kind of does in the bag too, but... If there's what dog food tastes like, then they got it pretty good. This stuff is super filling. I'm only about halfway done and I'm stuffed. I don't know if I should save it for a snack later or if I should just finish it off. Yeah, we're going to set her down for now. We'll just have a snack later. It's fine by me. Oh, you got stuck. Alright guys, that's it. I'm buying safety glasses. Look at this. Oh. I was chopping a stick over there. And I hit it in the middle. Damn thing come right up, smacked me right in the eye. Like open eyeball and everything. I thought I was blind for a minute. Sent me dizzy and the whole works. Printer fell over. Oh, I imagine she'll be a shiner in the morning. Yeah, we'll get my good side here. That's better, eh? Yeah. Not good. Not much better. Alright, you know what guys, on that note, I think I'm actually probably gonna just pack in for the night and go to bed. And yeah. Alright. Good night guys. Good morning guys. Here's the aftermath of last night's mistake. It hurts. Everything's out of focus in that eye. We're gonna have some breakfast, get packed up, load the canoe up, then we'll paddle back to shore. But in the meantime, I am starving, so I'm gonna make up some oatmeal. I'm not gonna bother lighting a fire. I'm just gonna use whatever I have left in that gas canister. Just quick and easy. I've been asked to remove some tires from the property, so we'll throw those in the canoe when we leave. They weren't my tires, I'm just helping them clean it up. Beautiful morning, I slept pretty well. Actually, it's probably the best I've slept outside in quite a while. But yeah, food. Here's this morning's breakfast. 2 bags of oatmeal and 2 coffees this time. These coffees, as you heard me say yesterday, taste like crap with just one. So, 2 it is. 2 oatmeal, 2 coffee, living large. Alright, coffee's done, breakfast is finished. I'm going to pack up the camp here. We'll see you guys in the boat. Alright. That was a good sight. Land ahoy! Well guys, that concludes this trip. Thank you so much for coming along. I hope you had as much fun watching this video as I did making it. Now, we only have one slight problem. The boat that I took out, there was the first time I took it out and I haven't had a chance to name it. So, I'm going to ask for you guys' help here because I can't think of anything. So if you can think of a good name for that canoe, go ahead and drop it in the comments and I'll let you know if I pick your name. So once again, thanks for watching. I appreciate you, and until next time, take care.